Hello there and welcome to my channel. This is a 6-part travel vlog series from my trip to Yangshuo and Guilin, China. In this first video, I'll be laying the groundwork for covering the essential apps you need when traveling around China, some general tips, and my overall itinerary. In subsequent videos, we'll dive deep into my day-to-day adventures, such as how to get around, how long to spend at each spot, what to expect, and my honest opinions on those places. A quick note, I was traveling with some seniors, so we kept a very leisurely pace. If you're a younger traveler, you can definitely pack a lot more into your days. I'll be sharing some local recommended spots that you might want to add to your own list. If you're looking up Yangshuo, you probably already have some travel experience within China, but I'll cover some basics just in case. Let's start with the apps. These are your lifeline in China. The absolute essentials. WeChat. More than just a messaging app, international bank cards don't work as a standalone. You need to link your international card here or to Alipay to pay for almost everything via QR codes. It's also where you'll find many programs for booking tickets, hailing a Didi, China's Uber, and more. Also, a lot of hotels assign you a butler who will contact you and assist you through WeChat. Just a quick note, if you're traveling in and out of mainland China via Hong Kong, just be mindful that there are different versions of WeChat Pay and Alipay within mainland China and Hong Kong, so make sure you're looking into that before you go. Amap or Baidu Maps. These are your Google Map replacements. They're accurate for navigation and even have built-in ride-hailing. Trip.com. Your one-stop shop for booking hotels, flights, train tickets, and even show tickets. I also used it to purchase daily eSIM data plans, which worked perfectly. A great solution if you don't have a VPN for Google or WhatsApp. Disclaimer, I have no affiliation with any of these services as I'm just a small channel that's starting off. 12306. The official rail app. You can book train tickets elsewhere, but if you want to order food like KFC straight to your train seat, you need this app. The following apps are useful and handy to have. Ctrip. This is actually the Chinese version of Trip.com. Prices can sometimes be lower here, so if you can navigate Chinese or use a translation app, it's worth comparing. Meituan. Think of it as the app for everything delivered. Food, groceries, cosmetics, you name it. I once ran out of makeup remover and had it delivered to my hotel before I even checked in. It also has tons of coupons, even though I'm still trying to figure out how to use those, so please let me know in the comments if you have tips. Klook. Super reliable for booking tours and private transport, which is great for families and groups. Just be aware prices can be a bit higher than booking locally. Here are some important phone numbers to keep in mind. 110 for police, 119 for fire and medical emergencies, and 12345 for general complaints and public services. Food. You are more likely to be stuffed than starved when traveling in China. You'll find food vendors everywhere, up in the mountains and deep in the caves. If you have any dietary restrictions, don't be shy to ask. Most restaurants are very accommodating and can alter dishes for you. A quick note about cash. Despite this being a digital payment society, we always kept some renminbi cash handy. By law, vendors must accept it. While we never actually needed to buy anything, it came in handy in a specific way to offer a token of thanks for exceptional service. A cultural note: tipping is not customary in China, nor expected. Many will politely refuse, but in cases of truly outstanding help, offering a small tip as a heartfelt thank you was appreciated in our experience. Now, for my itinerary. We visited Yangshuo in late November. This meant cooler weather, perfect for hiking, fewer crowds, and a different palette of colors in the landscape. I'll point out how this timing affected our experience throughout the series. Day 1: Arrivals and First Impressions. We started our journey by taking the high-speed rail from Hong Kong West Kowloon directly to Guilin. The journey was a smooth 3 hours and 15 minutes. Once we arrived at Guilin Station, we used Didi to get to our first hotel in Yangshuo, the LS Hotel. That evening, we experienced the famous Impressions Liu Sanjie show on the water, followed by exploring and having dinner at West Street, Xijie. Now I'll save the detailed reviews of the hotel, the show, and the vibe of West Street for the next video, including a story about a small incident with the Didi driver we encountered right off the bat. Day 2: Rivers, peaks, and a change of scenery. We kicked off the day with a serene bamboo rafting trip down the Yulong River. In the afternoon, we went to Ruyi Peak. Interestingly, this wasn't a site that was popped up on a lot of generic AI itineraries. I was lucky to have stumbled upon it through other travelers' YouTube videos, and I'm so glad I did. We then took a tour of the Yin Yan Silver Cave, the largest karst cave in Yangshuo. After that, we headed back to the LS Hotel to grab our luggage, and I have to give them a quick shout out here for their amazing service and even sending us off with some lovely souvenirs. From there, we moved on to our next hotel to continue the adventure. On day 3, we rented an e-scooter and set off to explore the famous 10-mile gallery. Now, I'll be honest, we were a bit confused at first. The scenery was basically the same as our rafting trip, and it didn't quite match the epic wide-angle shots we'd seen all over social media. Stay tuned for my day 3 video where I'll explain exactly where you should go and the specific stunning offshoot paths you should take to find these picture-perfect views. Later in the afternoon, we went to see the Qianguqing show at Romance Park. We took a trip to Xingping Ancient Town on day 4, primarily to visit the official viewing spot for the 20 RMB note landscape. On our way there, our Didi driver mentioned a couple more sites I wish we had time to visit. I'll be dropping those names in my day 4 video. At Xingping Village, we took a motorized bamboo raft trip on the Li River, Lijiang. We spent the rest of the late afternoon with a professional photographer for portrait sessions in traditional ethnic costumes. This is a service many hotels offer. They typically include a photographer, a selection of costumes for a rental fee, and a package of about 5 digital photos with the option to purchase more. On our final day, we traveled back to Hong Kong via high-speed rail. I'll wrap up the series by showing you the high-speed rail lounge and services and letting you in on yet another facepalm encounter with a Didi driver. I hope this overview of our Yangshuo itinerary and essential tips has been helpful for your planning. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the deep dives into each day, where I'll share the honest details and all the stories behind this itinerary. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.